teaching just abstinence in family life does not work or make a difference to teens' sexual behavior. And we should teach more about how to be safe, and there should be tools given out to teens for them to have safe sex. In today's society, teaching abstinence in family life does not go in sync with today's teen society's sexual lives and does not make an impact on teen sexual lives. In doing this project, I interviewed a healthcare professional and asked her questions on what she thinks about family life, what she thinks about teens and their sexual lives, what she would do if she could write a family life curriculum, and other questions related to this topic. The curriculum of family life in a nutshell is teaching the students the anatomy of the reproductive system and the body parts and what they are capable of. The 3 main points that I'm going to talk about today is teen sexual behavior doesn't get affected by teaching abstinence. What should family life teach, and what tools should be given out to teens to make them possibly engage in more safe sexual activities. And finally, teaching less about abstinence and more about teen practicing safe sex will cause fewer pregnancies, less STDs, and can relate more to teenage society, and maybe teens will learn more because a class that is getting taught can be related more to their lives than abstinence would be. Teen sexual lives do not get affected by teaching abstinence. When talking about teenagers' sexual behaviors with this healthcare professional, I asked her, do you think that the curriculum of family life goes in sync with today's teen sexual behavior? She answered, it doesn't. It doesn't explore sex or anything. It just talks about the body parts and what they are capable of. I also asked her, what is the point of family life? She answered, to teach abstinence and about the anatomy and not about sex. I also asked her, do you think that teens get affected by getting taught abstinence? She said no, because teen society is going to have sex no matter what. The curriculum of family life has to be forgotten, and a new curriculum for family life should be made in order for it to make an impact. Also, there should be tools/protection available for teens. I asked the healthcare professional, if you could create a family life curriculum, what would you make it about? She answered, teaching responsible decisions and about teenage sexual behavior and more about sex instead of anatomy and abstinence. I also asked her, do you think tools/protection should be available to practice safe sexual activities? She answered, yes. I think that it will promote safe sex instead of sex. By changing the curriculum to make it go more in sync with teenage society and making tools/protection available should reduce pregnancy, less STDs going around, and hopefully teens will learn more from family life. When talking about whether family life should be taught more about safe sex and less about abstinence, many people say that promotes sex. When I asked a healthcare professional, do you think talking more about safe sex will promote sex? She answered, I don't think it will. It will promote safe sex, not sex. Because no matter what, teenagers are going to have sex no matter what. So why not teach them more about safe sex and less about abstinence? I also asked her, if tools/protection are available, what should the student have to do in order to get them? She answered, they need to go to a nurse, ask for it, they go to counseling about sex, and then they get it. After counseling once, if they need more, they just need to go and ask for more. Also, if they aren't mature enough to talk about sex with a counselor, then they aren't mature enough to have sex. In conclusion, we need to change the family life curriculum in order for it to make an impact on teenagers, and in order for them to learn something. Teenagers are going to have sex, protected or not. So why don't we teach them about safe sex instead of abstinence, and put in opportunities for students to get protection so they do have safe sex. Teaching abstinence does not go in sync with our teenage society and does nothing to affect it. The curriculum has to change.